guys, and welcome to a brand new vlog. I'm here with my friend Umar Malik in the house. And how you doing, Umar?
I'm very good.
I know we dressed like, he just said we dressed like bin bags, which I thought was quite funny.
I look, in this light, I look like I'm wearing a bin bag, but it's really not.
You know what people do? Like, you've probably seen this, like in the gym, people wear bin bags underneath so they can sweat more.
Yeah, that's true, but I haven't been to the gym, I've been to the mosque.
But I'm dragging him.
I'm working out my spirit.
But also I'm dragging him to football today. So he ate a lot. Like, he ate the chaval, you know what that means? Rice, basically.
I did.
So he ate the plain ones with meat, then the sweet ones, the orange ones.
You really kept an eye on what I was eating.
Yeah, and then he had a lot of gravy and a lot of like chickpea, a lot of food, and then he's like, oh bruv, I want to go home and sleep. And I'm like, what? You're not sleeping, bruv. You are gonna actually...
I'm gonna have a bit of a siesta today. It's really nice.
Siesta! He's Spanish, and I was like, you know what, I want to do a really motivational vlog. So I'm gonna randomly, one of my favorite books here, I'm just gonna pick any chapter without looking. Okay. So this is it. Omar, you ready?
Right.
Tell 3 people today how much you love them. If you had an hour to live and could only make 1 phone call, who would you call? What would you say? And why are you waiting? What a powerful message.
Right.
Who will it be?
What, 3 people that you love?
No. 1 person. You've got 1 hour to live.
Right.
And who are you gonna? You can make 1 phone call. Whose call would that be? Who are you gonna call?
1 hour to live, 1 phone call.
Yeah, just now.
Who would I call?
Yeah, I just told you got 1 hour.
Okay. Well, given it's 2017.
It is 2017. You can call 1 person.
I'll call my mum. Get her to put it on speakerphone.
Yeah.
Yeah. So everyone in my family can hear.
Okay.
And of course, I would then go ahead and tell them how much I love them, how much they mean to me, and I think it's very important that your family really comes first at a time like that.
It is. You know, they said, who knows what we are waiting for? Perhaps we want to believe we will live forever, or that someday we will get around to telling the people how much we love them. Whatever the reasons, most of us simply wait too long. As fate would have it, I'm writing this strategy on my grandmother's birthday. Later today, my dad and I are driving out to visit her gravesite. She died about 2 years ago. Before she passed away, it became obvious how important it was to her to let her family know how much she loved us all. It was a good reminder that there's no good reason to wait. Now is the time for you to let people know how much you care. Ideally, you can tell someone in person or over the phone. I wonder how many people have that on the receiving end, a phone call where the caller says, I just called to tell you how much I love you. You may be surprised that almost nothing in the world means so much to a person. How would you like to receive the same message? If you're too shy to make a phone call, write a heartfelt letter instead. Either way, you may find that you might get used to it. Letting people know how much you love them will then become a regular part of your life. It probably won't shock you to know that, but if it does, you'll probably begin receiving more love as a result.
I think that's very true. I think whoever wrote that book is
genius.
Making a valid point. Richard Carlton, making a valid point, and I think people forget that.
So here's the thing, guys. If you are upset with someone, or just simple gesture, you haven't spoken to someone for a while, you know, WhatsApp them an audio message and just tell them how much you love them.
I think it's very important.
I
like that message. I like the way you randomly picked that because
I know.
I think
and guys, to be honest, we didn't plan this.
No.
He was just like, no, we're going to play football now. We'll do it after. I was like, no, bro. Now's the time to speak to your audience, to tell them.
Yeah, I think it's a good message. Hopefully, you're going to convey this good
now,
message
to
people
out there. Can you translate that in Punjabi?
Well, you know.
So these coconut boys, yeah, right? You know what I mean? Like they all sound like this, and even like he speaks with his mum, answers in Punjabi, and he replies back in English.
My mum speaks very fluent English, and so does my father. So you know, I'm quite blessed like that.
Yeah, but in front of me, she's always speaking to you in like Punjabi.
That's only because obviously you'll understand it more, because obviously your English is probably not as good as ours.
It's certainly not as good as ours, right? We're born on the same road.
Yeah,
yes, you do. It's fine. Listen, you can take credit. This is YouTube. He even made me delete one of his YouTube videos.
That's not true.
It's true. Look at the guilt. This guilt face.
I didn't sign a release form, so you know, keeping it all technical.
And this is this is release form, guys. Also, Omar is a goal hanger. So today's game, I hope that he plays well.
That's not true. That's not true. I'm not a goal hanger.
What do you do?
I mean, I score goals, I play striker. I'm nominated by, obviously, all my fellow colleagues in the team who say, you're the striker. you know, you always get the ball in the back of the net.
And what's the significance of this chain? I'm intrigued.
This chain?
Yeah. Is that like a fashion statement?
There's no significance. I don't have to wear it, but you know, pretty much I just keep it on, you know. I forget it's there until people like you notice it, until we, you know, that it's...
On that lovely note, my last message to the audience is, guys, please pick up the phone, audio note someone, tell someone you love them, do it selflessly. That's all that I want to say. Anything you want to say?
No, just to add to that, of course, your family, blood is thicker than water. Tell them how much you love them. Families have ups and downs, you know, it's all part of the cycle. Just recognise there is a cycle, there is something underlying working, and you probably don't understand it, but you know, when you're on your deathbed, it will all make sense. That's how I feel. Right,
I don't know what the last part meant, but I agree.
I'm sure a lot of people comment below if you understood the last part of the message.
Also guys, I think I need a haircut, which I'm going to probably do tomorrow, and Omar said I should shave one side, and then that's it. What do you think?
I think you should shave one side, and then when you get the good feedback, you should shave the other side.
And
then when you get good feedback, you shave the top.
Alright guys, have a great Sunday, and I hope, I can promise you I will let you guys know on my Twitter or Instagram. You can follow me at Asad Shan, and also subscribe to tell them to subscribe to the channel.
Subscribe to the channel, tick the subscribe box,
and like.
And like,
so we can do more videos like this with various parts, but I hope I'll score more goals than him. I always do, but I hope so.
Well, you can try. Spread the love, people.
Bye.